Friends, Roxanne Steed here. I am so glad to get to chat with you today. I've just wrapped up another 6-week series. This one was called Summer Flowers, and I love getting to teach. I absolutely do. It's one of my favorite things ever. I mean, it's the highlight of my week. Um, this was a particularly fun class, and I'm looking forward to teaching another one, a new beginners class in the fall. I usually start mid to late September. So I'll be getting those dates up soon. But I want to share with you one thing that sometimes students that are new to me do that just sends shivers up my spine, it breaks my heart, and all of that. And here's what I do. So I years ago I started doing this. I instituted a new rule for my class, whether we're in my studio or we're now on Zoom, and it's that you are not allowed to speak ill of yourself. You can't speak poorly of yourself or others in this classroom or out of it. And it's a real mindset challenge, because making art is a mindset game. If we come in and we say, oh God, I can't draw, I can't draw a straight line, this work sucks. Look at what I did. This is so awful. This is bad. Blah, 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 blah. And when we do that, we're sabotaging ourselves. We're sabotaging ourselves and we're not opening to the good. And if you don't build on a foundation of what is good and golden and worthy and positive, you're not going to be able to accomplish the things that you really want to do. So we have to change that voice in our head and watch those words coming out our mouth. And it's funny, after that first week, it's like I notice everybody starts, even if they begin to say it, they kind of like catch themselves. It's like, oh, and they look at each other like, yeah, we're not, those words aren't going to come out of our mouth. And so what I do instead, when you're looking at what you've done, you've painted, you've drawn, whatever, um, likely that sometimes you're right on the money, things are flying, it's golden, it's flowing, it's wonderful, but then there's times it's like, there's something that's not quite right, you're not quite happy, or you get to the end, you think you're really close, and there's still something that's not quite sitting right with you. First, calm down, don't let the voices even have a start. Look at the work that you've just done and start looking for the positive parts, because there's going to be some. And I want you to look for those positive pieces, and I want you to really focus on those things that you've accomplished, what you're getting right now. And those are the things that you celebrate, and you build on those. And yes, take in all the other things and look at, then you kind of get analytical about, okay, there is this one place that I'm not quite happy about. What's going on? Is it a drawing error? Is it something I can fix maybe next time around, if not here? Um, and then I want you to tell yourself, oh, I am so close. I am like this close. I am like almost there. Because it's when you start building on those positive things and shut off that voice of that saboteur that's in your head, you've got to totally shut them down. And you've got to build on those positive things that you are already doing. And when you like praise that positive self, that's when things are going to start growing. And I've noticed when students, not only are they learning new techniques, but they're learning a new mindset. And when we start shifting that mindset to being open to that goodness, that I am building a foundation of goodness, and that's when they get off of that plateau that they're on, and then they turn around, they like whip around that next learning curve, and that's when things start happening. And it's so exciting to watch my students reach that point. They're like, wow, yeah, it's a powerful thing. So mindset is not some wishy-washy woo-woo crap. It's actually very powerful, heart-centered, um, building on a positive foundation. And it's not only with art, but with your life. So art is life. So if you take these things to heart, um, I also tell everybody in my classes, I want you to treat yourself kindly the way you would a small child that you love and adore. And, that just makes such a difference with what you're doing and what you're building with yourself, those skills that you're building. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you can mull over those thoughts and see if that, changing that voice in your head, and it takes a conscious effort to do that. So I know at first those little thoughts are going to keep creeping in. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. I'm like, look at what I'm doing. You just shut it down. And sometimes you have to take a big deep breath and shut it down. And then I want you to fill your head with the good stuff. Look in your work to see what you're doing right. Um, and praise that. Praise those good points. Wow, look at this line quality. Oh, look at the drawing is really great this time. Oh man, my paint flow is looking really good over here. Wow. And then, if it's not good in every place, just think of that next time you do this, because this isn't going to be the last painting you do. You're going to be doing another one and another one and another one because you love this. And the more you look for those positive things, the more you're going to love this. And that is going to whip you around that learning curve so fast. You're going to be so excited. So I want you to focus on those things this week, and let me know what changing your mindset will bring into your work. So I think it's really important. So have a great weekend. Thanks again for watching. We'll be seeing you. Bye.